When the never-ending classes finally finished, I went back home as fast as I could. We barely ate dinner, and now we are in the living room holding a crisis meeting. If you sigh one more time, it will be your 46th. No matter how much I think, nothing comes up. The principal gave us 4 days for the boys to hand in the permission forms. They need to find a guardian in 4 days. A legal guardian isn't going to just fall from the sky. It hasn't even been a single day since I found out that my dolls came to life. But before I could even gather my thoughts on that, a bigger crisis happened. About these boys turning human. I'll think about that after we solve the matriculation problem. Right now, it's more important to figure out the entrance process.
If you sigh, happiness will run away.
What?
Before, Master turned to us and said that. You said, if you sigh, happiness will run away, so you'll try to smile.
Did I really say that? Yeonho really seems to remember everything about me. Happiness can't run away. Follow me, everyone. We will catch that runaway. Wow! Red's cheeks blow up as much as they can and quickly shrivel back to as they were. I smirk at seeing him be foolish. Now you smile. What? You were so serious just until now. You didn't smile even for once after you came home. I didn't? I must have bothered them without knowing. If we can't find a guardian, we'll leave this house, since it'll make things difficult for you if we stay.
All right, we will hide ourselves and come back later when things have improved.
We can't be with Master.
As soon as he hears we have to be apart, Yeonho's face falls. I feel bad to see him like that.
Wrinkles don't suit that cute face of yours, my honey. Don't worry, I'll be here for you.
What?
I'm not a student, so I can stay in this house. Let's get those dull boys out of here and have a wonderful life, just for the two of us. Ow! Ouch!
Lance pinches Yuri's arms that were about to go around my shoulders. Oh my goodness, thank you, Lance.
You will leave as well, of course. Do not make things worse. It is almost because of you that things ended up like this. Because of me? I have no idea what you're talking about. And I'm not the only one who wants to stay here. I want to live with my owner. It's none of my business what the situation is like. I'm going to stay with this fellow here. I won't listen to anything otherwise.
Everyone becomes silent at Yuri's words. Darn! Why is it so complicated? Guardian Schmardian. We'll just make one. I don't want to leave. There are so many things I want to do. Hey, I'm staying here too. Whatever.
I feel the same way too. I've never been apart from Master, even when I was a doll.
Being stubborn will not solve anything.
Now. Don't get emotional, people. Calm down. We now know how we feel. I don't want to leave this house either. Yuri's right. She's our owner, and it's natural we want to be by the owner's side. The problem is that in order to do so, we need a guardian. We're back at square one again. Should I call my parents? No. If I call them, they'll be flabbergasted and immediately take a flight back to Korea. And besides, even if they do help, they'll just be a proxy and not a legal guardian.
Oh.
Yeonho blushes and points at his growling stomach. Yeonho didn't eat anything, saying that he'll eat with you when you come home. I think I'm suddenly getting hungry. Now why don't we first eat something and then think? Yeah, in any situation, eating comes first. We might think of something if our bellies are full, so fight on. Red cheerfully pats me on the back.
So we're going to eat first. Good. Now that we are humans, we can fully enjoy delicious meals. Please think of lending a hand before you eat what has been laid out for you. I don't need to go through all that trouble for eating with dudes. Of course, if it's a meal just for my honey, then things would be different.
I don't remember some of this dialogue.
Oh, Tay, Master, I'll help.
Okay, thanks, Yeonho. I set the table with Yeonho. Red makes a racket beside me, but he's not much of a help. Ah, I'm so hungry. When's everything getting ready? I smell something delicious, you know. This is torture. Wait a bit more, it's almost done. Oh right, Red, can I ask you a question? Of course. You can ask 10 questions if you'd like. What is it? This was the chance to ask him something I've been wondering about. Your clothes. Where did you guys get the clothes you're wearing right now? Red was wearing the Justice Warrior suit, the default outfit for Red when Crobi announced him. And it wasn't just Red. All the others were also wearing their own default outfit. Oh, this? Red pulled at his own clothes. I don't know. You don't know? I was wearing this when I woke up to find myself a human. I don't know where it's from, but I don't care. This is most comfortable for me. It feels like it's tailored just for me. Red strokes his own outfit. Oh, hi Lance.
I assume we have become humans looking like when we were first released.
Lance, who was coming from the living room, cut in our conversation. Yeah, literally. So with this too, they have no clue on what happened. Then those clothes, can you take them off and change?
Of course, we are indeed humans now.
Why? Do you want to play doll with our human bodies? Be my guest. If my honey dresses and undresses me, I'd do anything. Whoa!
Lance picked up a sharp fork. Oh dear. His expression was fiercer than the blade. Yuri's like, sorry, man. Yuri avoided his eyes.
It's not only that. Red really is a warrior of justice. And Yuri can really play the drums. We all actually have the talents and characteristics that were assigned to us. Isn't that amazing?
Really? You can play the drums?
Of course. Shame there isn't a drum set in this house. It could have been my chance to shine.
The pretend setups for playing with dolls have become reality. Amazing! How about you? What can Yeonho and Lance do?
Huh? As you can see, Lance is really smart. And me, I can't really do anything.
Yeonho slurred. What?
Yeonho's kind and sweet. That's the best talent out of all of us.
Tay turned towards the table holding a huge pot with the finished meal. Oh, I see. Right, Yeonho. You've helped me so much already. You have a great gift.
Master.
Everyone hungry? All's done. Sit.
Yes!
It looks good. Hurry, Master.
Okay. Like in the morning, it felt strange to see the busy dinner table. The house used to be so quiet just until yesterday. This isn't bad. I'm actually happy. So I began my second meal with the boys. Aww. We had another meeting after filling our stomachs, but no solution came up.
Look at the time. It's late. Let's stop now since we have tomorrow.
It would be a waste of time to continue. I agree.
I hope we think of something tomorrow. I'll think while I sleep. I don't want to be apart from Master.
Oh no, everyone's about to crash. Okay then, how are we going to sleep?
Do we need to discuss it? She and I can use the same bed, and the rest just sleep wherever.
Yuri tried to hug me from behind with his buttery face. Yuri! A cushion from the sofa flew towards Yuri.
Lance, you...
I threw that cushion so you can use it as a pillow. If you are not sleepy, there is no reason to say such nonsensical things.
What? Hey, you...
Still, how dare you throw a cushion at this beautiful face? Ugh, if it weren't for my honey, I'd have killed you. I'll be merciful just this once.
Okay. There's no assurance that there will be a cushion ready every time, so I will make sure to have something else prepared.
What? You little...
But Master, we'll sleep in the living room. Master, go rest in your room.
Yeonho tried to keep things together. What? I don't want to. I want to sleep in a comfy bed. I'll just sleep with her. Ow!
This time a wooden doll from the reception table flew at his way. That would be pretty hard. Ouch. Everyone stop. You are all my dear dolls. I can't let you guys sleep on the cold living room floor. Over there is a room my grandpa used to use. The bed is big, so I think 2 people will be able to lie there. Of course, you'll have to shake the dust off the sheets since they haven't been used in a while. And the room next to it is the library. There are a lot of books, but there will be room for 2 people. As it happens, there's a sofa, bed Dad had brought. Oh my goodness. Let's start this sentence again. As it happens, there's a sofa bed Dad had brought before, so you can use that. Blech. And one person can... I turn my gaze towards the sofa. It's definitely big for sitting, but a bit small for one adult man to lie down.
I'll sleep on the couch. Everyone sleep on the bed.
No, I'll sleep on it.
Yeonho.
I have the smallest figure here, so I'm probably the only one who can fit in that sofa. But still, I'm fine. I like sofas. It's where Master took me to tell me stories. Every evening I spent alone, I used to sit on the couch and talk to the dolls while watching TV. Yeonho, I'm sorry. And thanks.
No, nothing to be sorry about. It's me who should be thankful.
Well, looks like the kiddo knows where he's sleeping. What about us?
I don't want to share a bed with that silverhead. Absolutely not.
It is surprising how we are thinking the same thing. Finally, after being so stupid, now you are talking some sense.
What? I've been holding back enough. Wait, no violence, you 2.
Whoa, calm down. It's not fun to just randomly choose roommates. Yes, this is what we'll do.
Tay brought chopsticks from the kitchen.
Now choose the chopstick you want. They all look pretty much the same, but these are actually 2 sets of chopsticks. You see the different patterns on top? We each choose, and the ones with the pair share the same room. Alright?
I like that it's unpredictable. Quite the thrill.
But what if I get him?
I also am not fond of this idea.
Then are we just going to waste time like this? Look, she can't even sleep because of you guys.
Tay shoved my pack. Lance and Red both stare at me. Huh? Oh, look. Yeonho did give in, and I feel bad for him if we keep on fighting like this. And I'm getting a bit sleepy.
So, all agreed? So everyone all at once, alright? 1, 2, 3.
Flash. And... after I wrote on my diary, I plopped down onto the bed. Do I have diary stuff? Okay. August 29th. I woke up this morning and ate ramen for breakfast. I still miss Grandpa. Grandpa, are you doing okay up there? September 2nd. Today's the first day of the 2nd semester. Shinbi was busy with her modeling job, so she couldn't make it. So I rattled on about what she did during vacation. All our diary entries about Lance are gone. September 24th. This is insane. Can something like this really happen? Just until yesterday, my dolls were sitting still on the shelf, but they came to life. I can't even tell anyone about this. This is so troubling. Especially this morning when the principal saw Yuri shirtless. God, they need a guardian to sign the consent form. What should we do? Grandpa, what should I do? But no matter how troubling this is, I can't help but feel a bit excited. Our first night together. Will Yeonho survive on the couch? That's the real concern. So many things happened today. I am so confused. Right then I hear Red bickering outside. I also hear Lance nagging at him. But seeing them keeping their voices down, they must have thought of me. They just had to pick the same one. Of course. Roommates were instantly set. And the worst pair, Lance and Red, and Yuri and Tay, each had to share rooms. Red clutched his head as soon as he chose a chopstick. No need to add that Lance looked grim as well. Tay still had a kind smile as Yuri quickly went into the room, saying he needed sleep. This isn't right! It's invalid! Again!
It would be right to succumb to the results, but this time I would like to argue it's invalid.
A man doesn't give his word and not deliver. It's already said, so keep your complaints to yourselves.
But...
Did you guys forget what I've said? The more you argue, the sleepier she's going to get. She'll be able to go to bed after you've decided on your rooms. What, do you want to stay up all night?
All right, fine. Shame on you for using her as an excuse. Fine, I'll go to sleep. You can survive an elephant's lair if you just get yourself together. Sleeping with the enemy. I ain't afraid. I can handle this. Go me.
There were several things I wanted to point out, but I just stood quiet.
I presume I will be having nightmares from the first night I turn human.
His oddly disheartened look seems cute. Of course he'll glare at me if I tell him this.
Well, now everyone go to their rooms. Sweet dreams, guys.
Thanks, Day. Anyways, what am I going to do? I thought about this all day, but didn't come up with anything. We're in trouble. Time's running out fast. I really hope I think of something tomorrow. But first, to sleep. D0? God has abandoned us. We've come to this day without any particular solution. Every day we discuss what to do, but we were always just caught in a vicious cycle. I feel bad, but should I just let them out and tell whatever to the principal? Or just say they came from outer space, like Red said? What's that about God abandoning us?
If you don't like your hair, then just go to the salon. Are you looking for a new look?
Seen me tear my hair out, so I seemed to feel sorry and came to talk to me. Do you need a legal guardian to go to the salon nowadays?
What?
Nothing, just talking to myself.
You did seem a bit off for the last couple of days. Shinbi, I think she's used up all her life energy. Oh, right, did you hear? Our music teacher's going on maternity leave.
So I stopped moving and chattered on.
A substitute teacher is coming soon, and apparently it's a he, and more a young single man.
I wondered about this when Mr. Yujin came, but where does Soy get all of this information? Does she know someone in the academy? I wondered if it was okay for a student to know everything going on within the academy.
I think this is my second chance. Nice. I'll make sure history doesn't repeat itself.
That history is probably that one. Anyway, Soy, I have more important things to think about right now. The biggest crisis of my life is right in front of my eyes.
What was he called? I heard his name, but I can't remember. It was a pretty name. Shinbi, do you remember?
Yuri.
Yuri. What a nice Wait. What did you just say?
Right, Yuri. He's a guy and called Yuri. Doesn't he just feel like a hottie already?
Yuri. Yuri? Soy, what did you just say?
What? I thought you weren't listening. I see. You're interested too, aren't you?
So what did you just say? What?
What's gotten into you? All right, my gift. It's top secret, but I'll tell you. The new music teacher apparently studied abroad and even played drums when he was young. I heard he was even in a band. We might even get to see him play. Ah, so exciting.
Band, drums, and especially that name Yuri naturally reminded me of somebody. No way. Can't be. At the sudden roar shaking the school, all the kids in the class jumped towards the window at once. What?
What is this? What happened? What's outside?
5 hot dudes! An imposing black sedan entered the playground. The car door soon opened and a familiar face wearing a suit and sunglasses got off. That's... Oh my god, it's Yuri! Oops, I hurriedly clasped my mouth. Luckily, no one seemed to have heard me amidst the roar. I should really be careful. But that only lasted for a second. Soon, when I saw the faces getting off in the back seat, I screamed. Ah, what are y'all doing here? OMG! Everybody's here. It was Lance, Tae, Yeonho, and Red. And Yuri. Oh dear God.
Why are they wearing our school uniform? Because it's an intro. Well, I didn't really pay attention to this intro much the last time, so I'm gonna see if I missed anything. Pay attention to the subtitles too.
When we first opened their boxes. Lance, Yeonho, final attack,
Tae, Yuri,
and Red.
Soy and Shimbi, my two BFFs. BFFs? I don't know, too many Fs. BFFs. I like this song actually. It's very catchy. And the opening's beautiful. Hey, it's those two guys again. I missed that the first time. And the merry-go-round. Are all our endings gonna end up at the merry-go-round? It's the question mark guy! I didn't notice that last time. Question mark guy? Who are you and what do you want? Will you remember it?